Well, that last batch of tech news must have really sizzled your bacon if you're coming back for more. Let me see if I can't find you something special under the counter here, okay? All right, As promised, Apple unleashed their second autumn event upon the internet this morning, and as expected, we got new MacBook Pros, baby.
Be excited.
In terms of physical design, the biggest innovations appear to actually be things Apple removed in the past. The 14-inch and 16-inch models both have an HDMI port, full-sized SD card slot, and f***ing MagSafe. Like the original good MagSafe, not the, yeah, we're all very happy. It's not the iPhone wireless charging thing, it's, why? I'm trying to be happy about this, but I'm just reminded how stupid it was of Apple to get rid of it in the first place. Anyways, they finally put the function row back on the keyboard instead of the frickin' touch bar and made it full height as an apology. The display, like the most recent iPad Pros, is a mini LED backlit liquid retina XDR display with a 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate, and it has a notch.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Shut your butt.
It actually bothers me. But we have to admit it makes way more sense on a Mac with the top menu bar than it does on a phone. I can forgive Apple because of the new Apple Silicon chips. Apple says the new M1 Pro has 70% faster CPU performance and 2 times faster graphics than the M1. And the M1 Max, that's right, there's 2 new M1s, doubles the M1 Pro's GPU and memory specs. As always, we can't put too much trust into Apple's performance numbers, but remember last year when we were laughing at Apple for being so confident that its new ARM-powered Mac would blow Windows PCs out of the water? I do. Oh, also, Apple took the squishy bits off the AirPods Pro, and that's the new AirPods, so now you're all caught up. Meanwhile, Apple haters have reason to rejoice. That Windows 11 bug that was stifling gaming performance on Ryzen-based systems might finally be getting resolved. The latest build on the Windows Insider channel reportedly fixes the problem, as well as a number of other wrinkles in the new OS. The gaming slowdowns were a result of high latency on the level 3 cache, specifically of Ryzen CPUs. There's also another issue where Windows 11 won't assign tasks to the fastest core of some Ryzen chips, though this is apparently going to be fixed by a driver patch from AMD, not through Microsoft. Both fixes should be rolled out during the middle of the week, and if they're not, Microsoft can always ask for some help from Apple because man, they suck, but their CPUs do not. They're so, how do they do it? Speaking of CPU shenanigans, you might want to think twice about picking up a shiny new Alder Lake 12th gen Intel processor if you like your older games. Alder Lake will be the first x86 CPU to use a hybrid CPU architecture because we are not counting Lakefield. I'm trying to forget it. Anyways, hybrid CPUs combine powerful cores with efficient ones, and Alder Lake's implementation apparently isn't playing nicely with DRM in games. Major DRM provider Denuvo is reportedly updating their solutions to work with Alder Lake, but even different games from the same publisher may use different or multiple DRM systems. And it's unclear whether DRM software used by older games will get the same treatment, so it may be wise to wait and confirm which games will work and which won't before running out to buy your new chip. Unless you've sworn to only buy games from GOG in protest against the big platforms. It's a game store with no DRM. You've been there.
I'm fighting big game.
Big game, they're trying to kill us. Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Vessi Footwear, known for being lightweight, easy to pack, comfortable, and waterproof. They're designed to keep you moving, especially the new Everyday Move sneaker. That's right, it was on my foot the whole time.
It looks enhanced.
It is. It's got enhanced breathability and added support. This style is perfect for the adventurous or the sporty. They feature a pull tab to put them on and off with ease, vegan suede lace cages, extra midsole cushioning, I can feel it, and the same waterproof Dymatex technology, so you'll want to wear them everywhere, even to the swim meet. Vessi didn't tell me to say that. Don't do that probably. Keep your feet dry and save $25 with our offer code TechLinked at vessi.com/techlinked. Yeah, it's Quick Bits now, okay? Try to keep up. Although we've gotten used to the Switch continually breaking sales records, it's actually the PS5 that took the title of best-selling game console in the US last month.
Most available game console.
Yes, it's the console you can buy. That was in terms of both actual units sold and total revenues. This is the first time since late 2018 a non-Switch console was at the top of the pile, even though there's still a big supply shortage. Why isn't anyone buying an Xbox these days? Why is it all PS5? Because you don't need one. I'm gonna play Halo Infinite on my phone. Yeah, get mad. That's not true to the experience. This is Master Chief. Who is he? What is he? What's he about? But customizing your shiny new PS5 just got a little harder, as Dbrand is no longer selling their dark side plates for the console. Sony threatened the skin maker with legal action, saying that the PS5's design was protected, and that producing side plates counts as infringement. Dbrand actually dared Sony to sue them, classic Dbrand, and it looks like Sony said, okay, resulting in a strongly worded response on Reddit from Dbrand, which was, well, pretty on brand. Thanks for that one, John. The FIFA game series from EA has a large player base, but outside of folks who just really like Ultimate Team, many of those players really hate the fact EA is their only real option for a football/soccer simulation.
What about Winning 11? Remember that series?
What is that?
Whatever.
So FIFA, the organization, is reportedly looking at expanding its video game licensing to companies not named EA after the current deal expires at the end of next year. Hopefully it won't involve the corruption and bribery FIFA is in no way famous for. And remember that Xbox mini fridge that Microsoft promised was coming? You can finally start pre-ordering it tomorrow for $100 at Target, £90 at Game in the UK, and 99 euros at several European retailers. Delivery should be sometime during December, just in time to keep your drinks cold for the cold weather outside. I mean, some people, whatever floats your boat.
Make my eggnog hot.
I mean, it's true. You ever have warm spiced eggnog? Just put a little something extra in there. Hey, that's enough of this nonsense. Thanks for watching, guys. Come back on Wednesday? What day is it today? For more tech news, and I promise we'll have some tech news for you.